Welcome back to Tiger News Television. I'm Hannah Swihart along with Haley Jones.
We have an exciting episode for you this week.
Believe it or not, the first quarter is coming to an end.
Yeah, so far senior year is flying by and it's time to start making some decisions.
Our seniors have worked very hard to prepare themselves for life after high school. Some of them have even made decisions on where they will continue their education.
We decided to do a new segment that we are calling Senior Spotlight. Here's Barissa and Hannah with more.
In this production, Hannah and I highlighted 8 seniors and what their plans are after high school.
Here's Sadie Hartner to tell us about her high school experience and her plans for college.
I have been a member of Clay Sitter Drill Team for 4 years, FFA for 3 years, and volleyball for 1 year. I plan on attending KU next fall and majoring in biological chemistry. I am also planning on following the pre-med track and applying to KU Med. I will also be trying out for the Rock Chalk Dancers this coming spring.
Senior Caleb Stiebold, also known as your former 2015 Fall Homecoming King, is also involved in 4-H, FFA, track, and basketball for 4 years, as well as cross country for 3 years, and football for 1 year. He plans to attend a junior community college and then transfer to Kansas State University and major in agronomy or animal science management.
Senior Devin Tipsworth had an obstacle put in his way the middle of his senior year. Due to a knee injury, he will be sitting out this wrestling season, but was involved in wrestling for 3 years, band for 4 years, football for 2 years, and cross country for 1 year. He plans to attend Beloit in the fall of 2016 and take automotive technician courses so he can turn one of his many hobbies into a career.
Senior Alice Davidson has been in Scholars Bowl for 4 years, Breakfast Club for 3 years, golf for 2 years, drama for 2 years, and forensics debate for 1 year. She plans to attend either Kansas State University or Kansas University to major in computer science or engineering.
I'm a very involved student here at CCCHS. I've been in football, FFA, wrestling for all 4 years. I've participated in track for 3 years and baseball my freshman year. My plans after high school is go to a technical school for a farming mechanics degree. I see a future with football and wrestling, going to maybe Hutchinson or Butler Community College for football and Bethany for wrestling.
Senior Caitlin Bonbus has been involved in softball for 4 years, basketball for 4 years, National Honor Society for 2 years, Fellowship of Christian Athletes for 2 years, FFA for 2 years, Tiger Corral for 2 years, and volleyball for 1 year. She plans to attend Kansas State University and major in agriculture education.
Senior Dylan Carlson is a great student and athlete here at CCCHS. He has participated in football for 4 years, FFA for 4 years, Breakfast Club for 1 year, powerlifting for 1 year, and Junior Lions for 1 year. His plans for after college are still undecided, but would be interested in continuing his football career if at all possible.
Senior Jacob Blackburn has participated in football for 3 years, golf for 2 years, powerlifting for 2 years, audio-visual for 2 years, Tiger Corral for 2 years, track for 1 year, and theory and sound for 1 year. He plans to attend Full Sail University and major in recording arts.
The Fort Hays State University representative will be here on October 27th during SIP time. If you would like to meet with this rep, you must sign up in the counselor's office. If you are a senior and would like to be highlighted, please email Barissa or I.
We also have a lot of seniors contributing to our sports teams.
Here's Haley with more sport highlights.
Welcome back to TNT Sports. Last week I left you off going into the game against the Wamego Raiders. The football team cremated the Raiders on Friday, October 2nd. Although one of our key players, Gabe Ware, got a concussion, the Tigers still fought and came out on top. Many of the Tiger football players had a good game. Tyler Young was a highlight on offense. Here comes Tyler Young saying "excuse me" to one of the Wamego Raiders. Also, shout out to the student section at the Wamego game. Let's keep the spirit going. The final score in the Wamego game was 27-19. Last Friday, the football team was on the road at Abilene. The Tigers fell short to state-ranked Abilene, and the final score was 25-14. Don't forget to come out tonight and support the Tigers as they fight against the Goodland Cowboys. Let's fill the stands and support our seniors for their last home game. On October 3rd, the Lady Tiger tennis team traveled to Concordia for a very early NCKL meet. The Lady Tigers swept the competition and placed first as a team. Hannah Callan and Chloe Gowg placed first in number 1 and number 2 singles and finished the NCKL season with a record of 21-0. The ladies then traveled to Abilene on October 6th and brought home a second-place finish. October 9th, it was a very big day for the Lady Tiger tennis team. They traveled an hour and a half to Lindsborg, Kansas for regionals. Hannah Callan and Chloe Gowg kept their streak going and earned themselves a place at state. In order to determine placing, Gowg and Callan battled in a 3-hour match, and Callan came out on top and finished with a second-place finish, with Chloe Gowg following her with a third-place finish. Congratulations to our 2 state qualifiers. Good luck to the ladies at state in Winfield on October 16th. The cross-country team ran over the competition on October 3rd at the Junction City Invitational. The girls' team placed 3rd overall, with Mariah Larson and Andrea Chestnut both placing in the top 20. And the boys' team placed 5th place overall, with Caleb Siebold and Caleb Brookstool placing in the top 20. The cross-country team then went out on the road to Salina on October 10th. The boys brought home a 6th place finish, and Siebold placed 6th, and Brookstool placed 16th. The ladies did a tremendous job and finished with a 3rd place finish. Larson, Chestnut, and Peterson placed in the top 20. On October 15th, our seniors ran their last race on their home turf, and the team competed for an NCKL title. Good luck to them at regionals. The Lady Tiger golf team putt-putted their way to a 3rd place finish at home on October 1st. Kirsten Diekman placed 4th place with a score of 45, and Allie Wright Frederick placed 8th place with a score of 49. The ladies had a few days to rest up, and then on October 5th, they headed west for a golf tournament at Hayes. Allie Wright Frederick placed 5th place, and the team brought home a 4th place finish. A few short days later, on October 8th, the ladies traveled to Rossville and putt-putted the competition while bringing home a 1st place finish. Williams got 4th, Wright Frederick 5th, Callaway 6th, Mullen 7th, and Alquist came in 10th. The ladies traveled to Village Greens Golf Course on October 13th to compete for another state berth. The team placed 5th overall and didn't quite qualify for state. Erica Alquist scored 101, which was good enough for her to earn a place at state. Good luck to Erica at state next week at Smoky Hills Country Club in Hayes. The Lady Tiger volleyball team placed 3rd place at the Concordia tournament on October 3rd. The ladies played 3 matches against the Beloit Trojans in the semis and lost 2 of the matches. They then went on to play Minneapolis and went 2-0. 3 days later, the ladies went back on the road towards Concordia and lost the first match 25-10 and 25-17, and won the second 25-15. On Saturday, October 10th, the ladies traveled to the Council Grove Invitational. The ladies went 3-2 at the Invitational, good enough for a 3rd place finish. Great work, ladies. Finally, the volleyball team set off to Abilene on October 13th and fell in both matches to Abilene, 0-2 and 0-2. The ladies will travel to Concordia one more time on October 24th and try to repeat a sub-state championship win and return to state in hope of another 4A state championship title. Tune in 2 weeks for another important sports report full of regional, sub-state, and state action.
Along with sporting events, there are other ways to get involved in school.
Like joining a school club. Here are Carissa and Megan with an inside look at the clubs in our school.
There are many programs here at the high school that are not as recognized as others, and between all of them we have pulled together a few updates for some of the things that are going on.
First, we will start with FFA. FFA holds a big group of people and is something everyone should look into. We went to find Junior Taylor Mall to help us understand a little bit more about the program.
FFA is basically all the ag classes that we offer here at the high school. They teach you anything from the business aspect to the mechanical aspect to the agricultural aspect, like crops and stuff like that.
There are a lot of activities that the FFA participates in that will apply later in life.
It's beneficial to be a part of the FFA because you learn life skills, especially if you do like the job interview, CDE. It gives you that experience so that when you do go to your first job interview, you've got practice and maybe you have a leg up on the guy behind you. The closest event we have coming up is From Safety Day, which is October 9th. And what we do there is we have 4th and 5th graders come from the Clay Center School, the Wakefield School, and the Green Christian School, and we basically walk them through a day on the farm. And so we just show them animals, teach them how to be safe on the farm and how to dress on the farm. And after that, we have Fear Factor coming up, which is one of our monthly mayhem activities.
FFA is a club that has been a staple to Clay Center Community High School for many years.
Much newer to the Clay Center is the debate class. The debate class is off to a great start in their second year. To kick off the year, they had to work hard to get everyone where they needed to be in order to perform well.
For the first 2 weeks of school, we spent a lot of time getting our first years learning what they can and can't do to become a better debater and the basic things they need for debate. And at this time, it's a review for the advanced debaters, which we are now. And right now, we are working on cases to bring out to tournaments. We're a little behind, but it's hard to have 4 advanced teams totally up to date. So that's what we're working on right now.
The debate class tries to participate in a tournament every week if possible. We talked to junior Alyssa Griffiths to see what a debate tournament looks like.
A debate tournament is mostly a lot of really well-dressed kids in suits. It is very hard to go into a room with someone who judges everything you do, from your clothes to the way you articulate your words. You see kids speaking to walls and meeting new people everywhere.
Alyssa has been in debate for 2 years and has shown great improvements regarding her skills.
I've had drastic changes in my progress this year. My partner, Leah Finley, and I attended a debate camp this summer to improve our skills. We spent up to 8 hours a day in lecture learning about argumentation, possible cases, stock issues, and how to bring the information we learned home. So I overall have become a stronger member for our team.
Debate class is a great way to benefit your speaking and organization skills.
A debate class has a lot of really great things you can learn from it. One of them being that speaking in front of a group of people becomes really easy. You can go into a room very well prepared. You have an idea of how to argue with people. Like, my parents really hate debate class because I now can make a valid argument for just about anything. And so it really bothers them that you learn how to do this, but it's also really beneficial for you. Teachers, they get irritated when you can make a pretty good argument. There's just a lot of things you can learn from the class itself. And one of the big things we learn is organization, because you have so much paper. I have at least 40 pounds of paper right now in my tubs.
Last but not least, we have another club that is pretty new to the high school, the Breakfast Club. We talked to senior Lindley Lund, who is the secretary for the Breakfast Club, to explain to us what it is.
What the Breakfast Club is it's a group of us, and what we do is we put the spotlight on a specific person or a group of people, and what they have done. It can be in the past or in the present, and it's just something that they've done, historical or cultural, and we focus in on them.
The Breakfast Club has the annual ghost tours to attend toward the end of October.
So what the ghost tours are is we are going on at Fort Riley, and we are going to walk around, and they're going to tell us some of the ghost tours or ghost stories that have happened or people have reported them happening. So we are going on the 25th of October.
Along with the ghost tours, the Breakfast Club does many other things for the community.
The Breakfast Club is involved in a lot of community activities. We helped with the Quiz Bowl last year, and then this year we helped with the Feast Project when the French people came and visited Morganville, and then they also visited the high school, and we showed them around the high school and gave them a short presentation.
The Breakfast Club meets on Wednesday mornings at 7:30. They do not meet every week, but when they do, there will be an announcement. The meetings are usually held in room 11.
In the Breakfast Club meetings, we always get new people, so if you want to come, you're more than welcome to. And we talk about what new places we're going to and what events we're going to be partaking in, and we have a lot planned, so hopefully this year will be exciting.
Finally, Lindley Lund explains why it's beneficial to be involved in the Breakfast Club.
It's beneficial because you get to see a lot of both cultural and historical places and landmarks, and learn about new people and meet new people, and it's just a really cool thing to be involved in.
High school is a great time to get involved in. These are 3 of the many options here at the Clay Center High School. Thanks to Alyssa, Taylor, and Lindley for their great insights.
Thanks, girls. As you can see, there are a lot of activities going on at our school.
Hey, Hannah, did you know that we have an exchange student?
Yeah, I did, and she seems really cool. Here are Tyson, Colton, and Brendan to tell us more.
Every year, Clay Center High School has the opportunity to have a foreign exchange student in our school. This year, we welcome Yuriko Takeki to our school. Yuriko is from Nara, Japan.
We got the opportunity to ask her a few questions about her transitions from her school to our school.
The first question we asked her was, how is the transition from Japan to America?
It is good, but cultures are very different. For example, the participation in the class, students often say their opinions. We don't say our opinions so often in class. It is surprising. I think it is better than Japan.
The next question we got the opportunity to ask her is what is her favorite subject in school?
I like art class the best.
The next question we got to ask her was, what does she like about our school?
Both students and teachers are so kind to me. I like this school very much.
The next question we asked her was what activities will you participate in this year?
I participated tennis this year, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do softball this year.
The final question we asked Yuriko is what is your hobbies?
My hobbies are cooking and reading. When I was in Japan, I played karuta, Japanese traditional card game.
We would all like to thank Yuriko for participating in our interview.
We have lots of awesome stuff going on in Clay Center. Some of you may know about the new Clay Center Animal Shelter and Education Center, but you may not know all the new and exciting ways to get involved.
Here is Morgan to tell us all about how to save our animals.
Here at Clay Center, Kansas, we currently have 3 veterinary clinics open. With many dogs needing a home or even just needing to be rehomed, Janelle Mashad knew there was a great need for a shelter. For years, she's been raising money and putting in a ton of hard work to make this happen. Over $200,000 has been raised and it's still a work in progress. Right now, the shelter only offers care for dogs. They will take in any lost or found dog and put them in a holding room for 3 days. If no owner claims the dog, they'll put them in a general care facility and they will have a chance to be adopted. The Clay County Animal Rescue and Educational Center has been partnering up with clinics for Manhattan and Salina, so that no dog has to go without a home. If you want to volunteer, there are a few different ways to contact Court Street Veterinary Care. You can find several different applications online through their website. You can even call or email. Their Facebook page has access to every link you may need to find this information.
Last week we did a TNT promo, but we feel that it could have been better, so we decided to redo it.
Here's a look at the fun we have being a part of the Tiger News television class. Thanks for watching this production. We'll see you next time.
This year for Tiger News Television, we have some new and exciting things in store. For starters, we now have our own channel up and running on Twin Valley Television. So if you missed a production or want to see other fun things from our school like concerts or sporting events, tune in to Channel 96 on your Twin Valley Television provider.
Hannah Swihart is the main anchor and video editor and her 3rd year in the class. Haley Jones is our co-anchor and field reporter. Morgan Cervantes is a co-anchor and field reporter.
Brendan Fitzmeyer and Colton Wyke are station managers, reporters, and video editors. Tyson Tipsworth is reporter/video editor. Carissa Hall, Megan Smith, and Barissa Hopper are all reporters, and they also take care of our station's social media pages.
Barissa is a new addition to the Tiger News television crew, while Megan and Chris are 4-year members. Our Tiger News television channel has a Twitter and Facebook page where you can catch all the latest news.
Our Facebook page is Tiger News Television, and our Twitter handle is @CCTigerNews. We hope you all enjoy this year's Tiger News Television broadcasts.
Boom!